Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gento. Take a good look at my team because some serious changes are about to go down. I played a lot of games in the third seed before the injuries were lifted, and I got a rude awakening. So before I end up buying some players, I'm going to see if I can get somebody within 20k VC. Because if I can get somebody within this pack opening, I'm not even going to have to buy anybody. And since we're on the topic of rebuilding, there's some teams in the NBA that are rebuilding. Like, let's take a look at the Celtics. The Celtics talked about giving up Doc Rivers, KG, Paul Pierce, and they actually gave up Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce to Brooklyn for Reggie Evans and Gerald Wallace. Now, I have no idea what they have up their sleeve because Reggie Evans, he's going to flop in Boston. What good is that going to bring them? Gerald Wallace, he's a veteran. He's pretty good. But still, for Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, they could have walked away with somebody better. They could have at least thought about Joe Johnson, which will probably not happen, but still. Marshawn Brooks, CJ Watson, they could have got anybody, but Reggie Evans? I don't know. All I can see Reggie Evans doing in Boston is flopping. And it's really funny because last year, KG and Paul Pierce, they had to do without Rondo. Now that Rondo's back, Rondo has to do without KG and Paul Pierce. But they gotta have something up their sleeve because that trade, I mean, for Brooklyn, that's a great trade. They get 2 veteran key players. And wow, come to think about it, Brooklyn is going to be a threat. But that's just how I see it. You might see it a different way. I still think Boston has a trick up their sleeve. Because who are they going to rely on? Rondo and Jeff Green? Rondo and Avery Bradley? Because I don't see Gerald Wallace being that superstar of that team now. I don't see Reggie Evans doing anything on that team now. Besides flopping, that is. But like I said, you might see things differently, and I'm just giving it from my point of view. So I finally get a player in these gold packs, but I don't know. It might be when you're hot, when you're winning games, you get good players. When you're losing, when you're in a slump like I am right now, you don't get anything. Now it's time to take a look at these players. Starting with a point guard, I was actually thinking about Russell Westbrook, but we all know Russell Westbrook is really a 2 guard. And I was thinking about Derrick Rose, but he falls under the same category as Russell Westbrook. Now, Rajon Rondo, true point guard. He can pass, he can drive, he's quick, he's fast. We all know that. But he can't really shoot. So I said, all right, what about Kyrie? Kyrie, he can shoot, but I think I can get somebody a little better. So for my first pick, I'm going with CP3 Chris Paul because he can shoot, he's quick, he can pass, he's the whole package. So 20k VC, welcome to the team. Picking a point guard for my team was real easy, but for this next player, I was thinking about getting LeBron James because look, in the third seed, every other opponent went ham with LeBron. It was ridiculous. The only person that can stop LeBron is LeBron. And plus, I already have Iggy and Kendall Gill. He'll fit in perfectly. And then there's this man, Kobe Bryant. He can drive also. He can dunk from time to time. And he can shoot. Lights out. So, this was kind of tough. But I ended up going with Kobe. So I'm going to let you take a look at my team. I did end up giving them some sick skills. But what do you think about this? I am going to change some things around. This is not final, but I think this is pretty good. I think I'm ready to take on the third seed now. If you enjoyed this video, show your boy some love. Till next time.